Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. We back. We back. We back. It's your boy Supernatural Element, aka Hardeen the Magician. So you already know it's blessings and high favors collected wherever, whenever this video is finding you. Hope you're feeling blessed and highly favored. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, get in the comment section. We're in there. We got a bond. We're strengthening it every day. I'm in there too. We chopping it up, and yeah, it's free spiritual messages. So just take them. They're for free, and just use this as, let's say, some guidance to maybe help you along your way. Use your free will, your discernment at all times in your real life. And I mean, we're going to get it started. Didn't really have a topic. I just actually sat down at my desk. Yeah, I'm just going to throw some cards. We'll see what. Oh, all right. So somebody here is in control or losing control. Somebody's losing control, or somebody has lost control of a situation. So things are going downhill. What's the line I'm thinking about? Find something worth saving. Yeah, it's all going down for somebody. Let's see some more. Let's see what else comes up. Oh, Eight of Wands reverse. King of Wands reverse. Eight of Wands reverse. Somebody could be... Things could be falling apart around somebody, and there could be absolutely nothing that they could do about it. Bottom of the deck, Hermit reverse. Maybe this person is trying to keep this a secret right now. They're trying to hide the fact that they're taking, or they have incoming news of L's. Somebody knows that it's impending, that, again, the stock is falling. The stock's about to fall through the floor. Somebody knows, but they're not saying anything. They're throwing a fit, though. This person is they're losing it. Oh, this person is, they're going crazy. Not like cuckoo crazy, but they're going crazy. This person is like wilding out. No Nick Cannon. And it could be like maybe if this was preventable, somebody didn't get the message, didn't answer their text, didn't answer their phone, or something could have been done maybe behind somebody's back in terms of them, again, not receiving a message, not knowing, not being in the loop of whatever this is. Or either way, this is somebody that if they want to communicate with people or somebody, or any action that they want to take towards the situation right now, they cannot take it for whatever reason. That's being obstructed, blocked. It could be due to this person. Again, they could have caused whatever this is, this loss of control, whatever negativity is surrounding this person. They could have caused it, and therefore by extension block themselves. The Moon. Yeah, it seems like something was maybe kept, or maybe, okay, what are we seeing here? So somebody took a leap of faith into the unknown secretly, got away from whatever this person was. Somebody escaped this person, walked away, well, didn't walk away, someone got away from this person with an entire plan. Not a plan, but it's like if somebody was offered, like someone made a decision without really having to think about it. It was like the best of a bad situation, or the lesser of two evils. And someone was like, all right, someone instantly knew what the lesser of two evils was and went towards that. They blocked this person communication, and by extension, when this person made their move, this person immediately was obstructed. Again, lost control. It doesn't necessarily have to be a person. This could be a scenario too. This could be something that was, let's say, headed upwards, that someone tried to keep control of, that they lost control of. Like maybe someone got voted out of the company, or like had to sell their shares, or someone had to take an L. Someone took an L here when something got away from them. But there's some element of surprise, or this person being caught off guard, or being blindsided to some degree. Even though they're a King of Wands in reverse, I'm not going to say they deserve it. Let's look some more, but it could be something like that. something involving a project, a workplace, a collaboration, something. Uh, Somebody was getting a lot of money out of this, or and then along came a person. So it's like started off as a great idea. Potentially, well, if these two collaborated on some type of project here, I'm not sure that. I'm not sure. I don't think this person had a good time. I don't think this person had a good time working with that person. It seems like a lot of productivity, and a lot of resources, again, in the material, cash gains, acquisition of property, you name it, or even just correct application of energy to see results in any situation where you're trying to see results. It doesn't necessarily have to be profit, but again, material advancement. Somebody was, and again, somebody had a lot of the ideas, a lot of fresh, brand new ideas, and was involved in something that an industry or something, or again, a project. It seems more like a collaboration or a project that somebody really was really passionate about, had a lot of good ideas, a younger energy, or somebody that's like, again, more youthful, looking at things with more like fresher eyes, like a younger outlook, and somebody that's really ready to try a lot of different things. They're not really sure, but they're passionate about what they do. So they're somebody who's willing to throw a lot of things against the wall to see what sticks. But it's in the realm of creativity and artistry. So again, it could have a lot of success, even though it might seem abstract or at random, right? Somebody with a lot of creative ideas, and for whatever reason, they're very talented in whatever collaboration, whatever industry. It seems like a partnership or a team up, something like that. And they might have worked with this person thinking that, again, somebody thinking like they're sort of like that too, very creative, again, like very forward thinking, very bold, someone that would like see a plan, understand it, maybe even make it better with some of their insights, and then like take bold action moving forward. Like kind of like this would be a perfect duo almost if this person was in the upright, but they were operating in the reverse, which means they didn't have any of those real insights. They didn't really have any plans. And again, more than likely, this might not be the best analogy, but it's like, let's say someone needed to, like this person needed to start a controlled, I'm saying it's not a good example because it's King of Wands, and there's already fire here. And it's like, it's just coming to me. This is the quickest analogy that's coming to me. It's like someone that, let's say you wanted this person to start a controlled brush fire, and they were convincing you, like, this is what you do. You private contract this person to do the brush fires with you, right? And this person's like, yeah, I know what I'm doing. But really what happens is they end up burning down their section. Like they burn down the whole area instead, because they didn't really know. It's like they entered under false pretense, something like that. Somebody worked with somebody that was unqualified, that deceived them. They thought was qualified. Okay, that's kind of making sense right here, where again, with this collaboration in secret, somebody's moving away from this person. Again, could be this creative, artistic person, and has like blocked them. Or again, once this person gets away from them, let's say it's private contracting. Once the contract is up, this person is like, they're finished in this industry or whatever. They're done. They don't have any other work on the table. And it seems like they're pretty much known around town or in the industry, in the environment, as, again, maybe some type of charlatan or an unqualified worker, unskilled worker, something like that. Somebody's already known to just bring things down. So yeah, you have somebody in here sort of, maybe they're just not telling this person that they're going to move on, or that they're going to make moves or sever ties, cut the contracts with this person, because they definitely do that at some point. Whatever this partnership is, whatever, it definitely comes to an end. This person definitely, like, this person might have blown up the first deal, and then it's like they're waiting for the next deal to come in, but what they receive is like their walking papers or something like that. Seems pretty straightforward. All right, let's go for hold on, I'm not a lot of cards, but yeah. All right, let me go for one more row. So what's this? What's this King of Wands reverse is? Well, they're gonna. Okay. What's their motives? They don't get this contract because I'm seeing that this is good. This is what's supposed to happen, right? Justice, judgment, and again, this is what if you're waiting for anything to come your way, again, if you're waiting for a second contract or a second opportunity or something like that, like what's coming your way is you're gonna be seen for who you are, and again, jettisoned from the craft. Like you're not taking the second journey. Again, you're being found, you're being judged for you're being judged for being unqualified, let's say, right? Someone's going to call you out. This person's calling you out and saying, no, you're not qualified to work here. They're sending you on your way. Definitely. But what is this person's motives other than, because if they have no contracts and they're trying to fool this person, I just want to see what is you're a scam artist, aren't you? I'm with this Eight of Pentacles, King of Wands reverse, Eight of Wands reverse. It's giving do you do this a lot? Pentacles. Oh, you work? What? They're gonna go back to they work with people. Yeah. Oh wow. Oh wow. So it's almost, I guess they are scammers. Someone's gonna try to find another target, whatever this is. It's like, so what if it didn't work? Somebody's not gonna stop what they're doing. What they're gonna do is literally, well, they know somebody here that does. They know somebody that might hire them or somebody that has the bag. But again, this trio together, it's gonna be these two are gonna this person's gonna go back to again somebody. A perverted, adulterous, cruel individual. I don't know. This person is they're scum. That's not the word I'm looking for. But this is like a low individual. This is this person is like scum. And this person is a scam artist. And this person's literally they're a bad person. This is a bad person. This is revenge. This is I'm always right and I do things my way. This is a bad person. Oh, this is a bad combination. I'm sorry. This is a bad combination. And if they're working with this person's almost certainly getting scammed or extorted. It's almost like they're gonna go back. They're gonna go back to, again, they already have a third party situation that's not really, all these people hang together and they hang out together, they talk about people, they plan scams, and again, they do weird things all together. This is like a weird gang right here. Other readers will say it's the coven or whatever it is. This person definitely deals with black magic, not to get into, but again, they're a liar and a manipulator on a grand scale. And again, they will micromanage. They'll set a lie in motion and micromanage that lie or the situation. Again, this is a scammer, like somebody that plays, and this person definitely plays mind games and is unqualified. They're both unqualified. And again, this is a terrible team, right? They're gonna try to do a lot of damage, and there's gonna be a lot of collateral damage around these individuals because they're not smart at all. They believe that there's something they're not, and they operate under that energy. But again, they're working with someone that's paying the bills, or I don't think this person realizes that they're being manipulated for sure. It came out like this, really, so it's like this person's in the middle of all of this. They're constantly being ping-ponged back and forth. They're holding this person in position because this person actually has the purse strings. This person actually has things going for them in the material. They make money, they make good financial decisions, and they create good financial environments where people can thrive. So for sure, they have someone already on the hook. And it's almost like they're going to just go back to that person. It's like going back to the drawing board. It's like this target was not acquired, right? We didn't get whatever this is. We tried to, I tried to infiltrate as a fraud. And I did one contract, whether this person got paid or not, they're not getting paid again. So it's not a long-term thing. It's not really the success that they wanted, right? But they tried to get those pentacles though. They did try. But now it's like, okay, if that fails, I'll just go back to my team of scammers or whatever this is. again, this bad gang to which this person is being manipulated by two other people. This is terrible. And we'll just like, again, we'll just get wasted and plot something else. You know what I mean? It's back to, like I said, back to the drawing board type of energy. All right, but that was just one thing because I wanted to see, like, yeah, if you are a scammer, it's like, what now? Because this didn't seem successful, and like this person's pretty upset about it. There's like a lot of expended energy. Again, a lot of major arcana. Like a lot of trying to pull strings behind the veil, but a lot of boomerang, like return to sender energy. A lot of their plans backfired, which I'm not surprised. Again, the person's not, they don't have the vision that they believe they have. They're just out here acting. And this other person that they're with, their main Cody right here, is not smart at all. And again, this person's very distracted, scatterbrained. They feign leadership. But I'm getting from that person really is this person's like a follower. They follow this other person. They follow this other person because this person, even though they play smart, they deep down they know they're not smart. This person plays like they're in charge and a leader, and like they have like plans for the future and they know how things could go, but they don't necessarily know because this person is always in a state of action. They stop to think about things less. So they might not necessarily know. So this is definitely like this person is faking leadership. So they're definitely out in the forefront. So more than likely this person, because deep down they know they're scatterbrained. This person is more than likely tried to figure out some type of puzzle on their own and know they couldn't solve it. And it's like they know this person knows deep down they're dumb. They're not a leader. They shouldn't be in charge. So it's giving a lot of like, again, follow the leader type energy, right? And this person just seems trapped between them. All right, so let's look at our character here that's in the upright, our only character. Oh, I didn't even get the, oh, damn. So, okay. Whatever this contract was, they really messed up. They potentially took a loss here. Not everything, but let's say the company or this person had an overall budget, let's just say, or something like that. And whatever they put in, they lost. They still have whatever they're worth, or like I said, they give out contracts. Let's say just as an example, or using that right, let's say they do private contracting, so the actual company still has money or whatever, but this project that we just did with this fool it just cost us a lot. This was miserable. If it didn't directly cost us, because you still have pentacles in the upright, so it's like it'd either be something you'd be able to work back or gain back quickly, but again, still a loss. I mean, it's just a lot of, again, expended energy, this person was really enthusiastic about whatever this was. That's really what's hurting them. It's like, more than anything, they wanted to see the project come to fruition. It wasn't about the money or whatever it is. This person's just like, again, they're a young creator. They'd like to see some of their creations maybe get acknowledged so that maybe they could boss up in the game or whatever it is that they're trying to do. This person wants to move up the ladder, and working with these people seem to have sort of either stagnated them. I don't see like their dream is totally shattered, because they have a lot of divine energy on their side with this justice and this judgment. I mean, there's a period of time right now where this person could probably move forward and experience a lot of success just because of what they've been through. I mean, the universe is going to cut them a little bit of slack. And definitely with that moon and that fool energy, it's like, yeah, this person will be free to maybe carry out some objectives like hidden from whatever these energies are, and like have some success on their own. It's maybe sort of like the universe's way against balancing the scales of whatever this is. Like, now you may have taken a loss and it wasn't directly your fault. Again, you did what you thought came natural. You trusted people. You did good business. It's just these people, they're not about what you're about. So the universe may balance a situation for somebody at some point. I'm not going to say it's going to happen tomorrow. They still got to live through this Five of Cups right here. But again, they just need to realize that they haven't lost everything. It's not necessary to just cry over the project, whatever fell apart in the present. But again, it may be hard to get, that's me saying, I'm looking at it as ether. So it's like one thing that happens. This may happen for who knows how long, you know what I mean? If something doesn't go right for you, I can't come in and tomorrow and be like, all right, get over that. It's like, it's for you to process it and heal from it in your own way. So once that person gets through that, they should be able to, oh, look at that. Four of Wands. So they've got more work, more projects, more people in the environment, more collaborations, and very, very successful ones. If not, the universe is like, because this is happening, it's like someone may be miserable now, and then like what they don't see coming is like the universe is actually gonna pitch them, like things are really gonna pick up for this person based off what they went through. So it's like a lot of good karma again, and that's coming in under, after they call judgment. That's a lot of good karma coming in like right under the judgment card. Again, under the moon. So again, like I was just saying, jeez, I love when we do that. Let's talk the cards out. Let's just talk the reading out so we know we're tapped in, collective. So like I said, the universe may reward this person in secret, right? With the moon here and then judgment, but this person is getting a fair judgment. They're going to end up with the Four of Wands. Again, more recognition, more typically the wedding reception energy, but again, in essence, a collaboration or cooperation between two people where there's a lot of action taken towards something, and then it produces a cornucopia of stability long term, right? You can apply that to any situation. Whatever artistic endeavor or whatever this person was trying to get involved with in the first place is still going to take off eventually at some point, right? And they're going to get a lot more business, a lot more clients, a lot more people, and it's going to be a lot more like recognized, well known in the community at large. It could be, again, online or however it goes. We live in a different world. Word's not going to travel by newspaper, but this person could definitely be seen and recognized for whatever creative or artistic or career or whatever endeavor they're trying to be involved in, get off the ground, whatever they're trying to do, right? But it's definitely a thing of the universe seeing what happened and definitely throwing this person a bone. I'll get one more and I'll call it. And I know that was the Wheel of Fortune. It was the Wheel of Fortune. And okay, I'm not going to take that tower on the bottom of the deck. It was really a tower in reverse, but because these four cards flew out, I'll just take these. So Wheel of Fortune, Queen of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, Eight of Swords. So this right here, the first part of it is definitely, like I said, the universe is going to bless this person with something, right? And they're going to be experiencing a time of like career, it's saying, I'm hearing career bliss, career bliss, right? And it's going to be definitely out in the open. Like I said, this could be the internet, or again, someone being like well-known, seen in the environment, acknowledged as, it's giving a lot of like 10th house energy, like not, how can I put this in, where it's like, it's not someone sees you and it's like, oh, that's such and such. It's like someone sees you and it's like, oh, that's the person that does this for a living or that created this product. It's like being known outside of who you are, like your regular identity that you were born with. Someone's about to be known as like, hey, that's the Michelin man, or the Pepsi girl, or like, you know, pick your favorite product and advertisement and person that poses in the commercial. Someone's about to be like on that level or something like that. And if not, again, in the world at large, in the community at large, everyone that ever knew this person is going to know that, hey, that's the person that's doing this or did that. And there's some element, this could be those other energies popping up at the end. Like, again, they can't believe it. They can't believe it. They blew this job or this scam or whatever, and now they have to witness all of what's going on, right? Somebody's like epic comeback. It's like I don't know if it was an effort to break this person down. It was definitely an effort to try to like trap them, lock them in place, or if not just scam them the one time, again, scam likely, repeatedly. But either way, it's not happening that way. And yeah, somebody now, because we have justice already came out and judgment came out before, and you guys already know this is somebody actually going to prison. This is somebody going to prison. This is arrest, court, sentence, right? So, and it's 3, and I had 3, and we had 3 of Cups reverse. And I'm not saying, sometimes the energy speaks to you like that, you know what I mean? And you got to be able to just catch it. And right now I'm trying to tell you, it's telling me something about, if not all of them, the energy is basically telling me, in my mind, the energy is telling me, take another look at these 3. That's what the 3s are telling me. It's like, take another look at these 3. And it's like, are you sure somebody is not going to end up in prison after everything you just described? That's what Spirit is like saying to me, like right now. Like, take another look at that. Are you sure? So I'm just gonna leave that on the table. I can't say for sure. Normally, I would just say spiritual jail. Someone would feel so bad that, again, they would go through like a crushing depression, right? But scammers, criminals, it's not really likely, right? And even if they feel like that, again, it will never come to the surface. But this is like going to court, having judgment called on you. Is like, oh, whatever you're doing is like they're blowing the horn on it. It's got to stop, or it's got to be halted, at least so the universe can look at it. Or again, in this case, major arcana energy, and with all this physical energy on the table, pentacles, could be the police, could be who calls judgment on you in the physical realm. The police could be coming, scales balancing justice. The real justice card is Lady Justice, and it's also has to do with, like, again, spirituality, the truth of what you've been doing coming out, like ultimately balancing the scales so that they're fair. So like energetically, it's saying that one of these cards would be in the reverse for them to get it, like justice in reverse or judgment in the reverse would be you dodging the arrest or dodging court, or Eight of Swords in the reverse, you didn't get convicted, so now you're not getting any time or whatever. But no, with the Eight of Swords, again, someone is going to be trapped, locked up behind. Again, this is often the card for behind bars traditionally, and like this, like I said, there's a possibility that this person ascends and these people descend majorly, right? But it's all going to take time. And then with this Wheel of Fortune, again, this person is definitely, after a time of feeling bad about what happened, they're going to get some good things coming in. Some new contracts, new clients, new energy, new money, new opportunities, things like that. So yeah, that's what I got for you today. Like, share, subscribe. I hope I brought somebody some clarity. And you already know I already had fun. I love doing this. And definitely see you guys again in the next one.